this for them so they can show it to their grandparents and great-grandparents.
You can't see the bottom lines. Hello, I am Andrew and I am 11 years old and I've been in business for 1.5 years.
Hello, my name is Timothy and I'm 8 years old. I've been in business for 1.5 years. You may wonder how I got started to set my opening called business. First, I got a camera for Christmas and Grandpa, even called Bumpy, even though it's really never Bumpy, taught us how to take some good pictures, and everyone said we need to do something with them.
So we decided to turn them into greeting cards. We took the pictures to Kinko's and they set them up in a PDF file so it would be very easy to print them when we took them to the printers. Now we do that at home. We bought a barcode from buyabarcode.com. It means it is now scannable in stores because our grandpa sells cards through the Southeast. It was $35. Going into business is not easy and it requires a lot of ideas. My first idea was Redbubble. It was an online account where I would upload a lot of my pictures to, and the pluses were that they would manage all the pictures and just give me the money. The minuses were that they sold their cards for $2.75 and would only give me 17 cents and only pay me when I got $20. So I have not seen any of the money that I made from them. That was a definite roadblock. We had to come up with another idea.
Our first printer we found had some good the pluses were good prices and some nice people. The minuses were not really good printing and you had to print tons and tons of code at once. That was a definite roadblock. Can't really break through.
So we had to have another idea to look for another local printer. This one had excellent printing and excellent pricing until after about a year of printing with them, they decided they would double our costs. That was a definite roadblock. We needed a new idea.
And then we came up with ideas so we could print our codes at home. It was the pluses was convenient because we could print however many codes we wanted. The minuses were the cost of the ink and the paper. And that was about as much as the printer. So that was a definite roadblock. We came up with an idea because empty cartridges at Office Depot, they'll give you some money for Office Depot. We use that money to buy ink and paper.
You may wonder how we make money. Well, first of all, if you're going to start a business, it requires some startup fees. So with every card we sell, say someone buys that card, they take the card, and they give me $1. We take that $1 home and trade it into 4 quarters. And then with those 4 quarters, we would give 50 cents back to Mom and Dad to pay back the business loan. And then with the other 2 remaining quarters, we would get to keep one and we would put one in a folder to reprint cards so we would have money to reprint cards when we needed to.
You may wonder where we sell our codes. We sell them to family and friends and offices where we have appointments at. And one time we took them to a craft show to sell them in tea rooms, and along we set up an online Facebook page where people can buy them.
Other ideas to make money are Photoshop. I recently bought Photoshop with some birthday and Christmas money. It is a computer software where I can fix up photos, like take people or objects out if they're not supposed to be there, or fix up the lighting. Here are a few examples. I can also combine different images into one. I've taken all those pictures. Here's a picture where I had my camera on a tripod and took about 20 images and stacked them in layers in Photoshop to make it look like I have a bunch of money. Here's one where I took a person out. So he's right there, but he wasn't supposed to be there. So in Photoshop, I spent about half an hour taking her out. And then here's an example of fixing up lighting. That's the same photo as that, or that's the original. And after it was through Photoshop, that's what it turned out like. Other ideas are, to make money, are making DVDs. We like to take pictures, and my granny does too, so she'll give me pictures and I'll set them to music and transistors, and sometimes she'll pay me for that. Our final idea is gardening. My friend made $200 last year from selling his garden produce. You can also give it as...
Hawkins,
Yes, ma'am.
I need
You can
Lion
also...
Tisdale for dismissal.
Who?
Lion Tisdale,
Okay.
thank you.
You can also give it as gifts if you want, or can it. We've made some delicious garden pickles and garden salsa. It tastes even better than the stuff at the store.
We have solved lots of roadblocks and came up with good ideas. It is a whole going into business, but I'm so glad we did it and staying in business.
Boys and girls, can you have That's not your business cards, too.
One of the cards though.
That's okay, thank you.
Okay, boys and girls, do you have any questions for them? Raise your hand if you do. Ashton?
How did you